Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Jamie. I am a spiritual life coach and I am here to help with giving you guidance and tips on what you can do to provide yourself with tools to manifest the life that you want, right? To feel that ultimate fulfillment and happiness inside that we all seek out. So, on this channel, typically I post tarot readings, I post tips, guidance, whatever you can think of, different things just that all come together in a holistic manner to help you with overcoming any challenges in your life. So for today, I'm going to do a card reading for everybody. It has been a while since I've done a card reading, so I am going to jump in and do this for you guys today. So I'll just go ahead and get started. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I'll shuffle them a little bit more. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for today? What is the overall energy that we're working with for today? So we got one card, light. I love that. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Number 19, light. Overall energy. All right, what is the challenge? What is the current challenge for today? What is the current challenge, Spirit? What is the current challenge for today? All right. Movement, choices, and decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions. And what is the advice? Oh wow, that was really quick. Any other cards for the advice? Any other cards? No. So this card came out, mental conflicts, but it was in reverse. Mental conflict. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Oh, we got two cards, guys. Two cards for the outcome. Passions ignited and transformation. How beautiful. I can already tell it's going to be an amazing message for you guys. And at the bottom of the deck, we have stand your ground. So the overall energy is that of light, right? I believe that we are all light beings. We're all light workers in some way, and we have the choice to use that light to help uplift others and uplift ourselves even. If you see here, this lady is reaching up towards the light, you know, she's reaching for that higher vibration. She's reaching for something better, that warmth, that brightness, that yellow, just beautiful glow going on there. And so for today, Spirit is calling for us to be in the light, right? Stay in the light side of yourself and try not to falter into your shadow self, because we all have a good side and a bad side, right? Everything in existence has polarity to it. So Spirit's really calling us to stay in the light. And then the number 19, it breaks down into a 10. And so for me, 10 represents endings and new beginnings, right? The beginning of a new cycle. So the next card out was movement, choices, and decisions. So perhaps you've come to a place right now where you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. And you've got all these options, all these doors, and you're looking at all these doors and you don't know which one to go in. it's quite fascinating. Like, all the middle chakras are standing out to me in this card too. So we've got orange, yellow, red, green, blue. So that's like solar plexus, like, you know, your lower chakras down in here, and then this is the heart and the throat chakra. So perhaps you're needing to empower yourself and really listen to your heart to speak out about something, to make that decision, make that choice. It's much like the Two of Swords, right? Like feeling stuck, needing to make a decision but not making one. So, advice from Spirit is to come out of that mental conflict that you're causing yourself. Typically in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Two of Swords is a lady blindfolded with two swords across her chest, and she's sitting there refusing to see. And so that's what this card is calling to you to do, right? To come out of that mental trap, that story you tell yourself in your head about whatever it is, whatever decision you're trying to make. Perhaps you're going back and forth in your head and you can't quite determine what's best for you. So Spirit's calling you to go into the light, right? Go back into yourself and listen to that inner voice. And then at that point, you can make that decision. You can move forward with whatever step it is that you need to take. But to come out of that mental conflict, when this card is in reverse, it's saying like you're not there anymore, right? So I really feel that's what Spirit's calling you to do, is release that mental anguish and all those thoughts that you just keep replaying over and over in your head. Perhaps you're doubting yourself, or, you know, like debating with yourself about something. I do want to kind of look up more on this card here. So let's see if I can pull from the book. So, like I said, the inability to move forward as self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a group, person, or a situation in your present life. But you're already aware of this. Just remember, you have the strength and the courage and power to make all the necessary considerations. There is assistance out there for you. Seek it out and listen to wise counsel, right? So I love that. I love that message. It just goes right back to saying, like, make that decision, make that choice, because you can. You have your spiritual team backing you up. All right, and then for the outcome, passions ignited and transformation. Both of those pretty much speak for themselves, right? Like, once you make this decision, once you step into that, you become re-empowered within yourself. You become more confident within yourself because you've already made a decision, right? And now you got to just take that forward action. And once you do, every single thing that you could imagine is going to come true for you. Like, you are going to have those passions reignited within you. You're going to feel bliss. Like, look at this lady. She looks like she's just in a purely blissful state. And that heart chakra is on fire. She's lit up with passion inside of her, right? And it leads into that transformation, that spiritual transformation within yourself, like I was talking about, that self-empowerment, you know, that self-confidence, the ability to move forward without the doubt, without the indecisiveness. All right, so I'll pull one more card from an oracle deck, just a little more advice from Spirit for us to go away with. All right, Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages? Any more messages of advice? How do we go about releasing that mental conflict? What's something we can do? Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. I love how these cards are so synchronistic, like the light, you know, seeding that light, seeding the light. So basically it's saying, like, in order for you to be able to come out of this trap in your mind, this conflict, you need to look towards the light. Look towards things that make you feel good, that uplift you and bring you a good feeling energy. Humor, you know, watch a comedian or watch a funny movie or call up an old friend that makes you laugh, like whatever it may be. Find that source of light for yourself to help distract you from the decision that you need to make right now, because obviously you're becoming trapped in that mindset and you need to kind of detach from it for a moment. Just kind of take a break, set it down, leave it alone, and go find some happiness and joy for yourself. Find the light, seek out the light, right? Such a beautiful message for you guys. I absolutely love it. I do want to read one more. Let's see. So on this movement and choices, it's saying this card indicates a time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made. With hard work, great effort, and determination, you have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. Whether they concern money, business decisions, or other projects, it's important to stay flexible and focused. You don't have to do it alone, right? You never have to do it alone. You're never alone. You always have spirit that you can call upon. And then we're going to find the message, seeding the light and laying foundations for the divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before her, that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being. And while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result, she represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another may be to gather women in the circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. And Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So, again, surrendering to that light, surrendering to the idea that there is a divine plan at play, right? And that we don't always control everything, but we do have angels, guides, ancestors, passed on loved ones, our higher self, our internal voice, our intuition. We have that we can turn to. We're never alone, and we can always find the light within us. So that's all the messages I have for you guys today. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's quite all right. It just means it's not your reading at this time. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content or the messages, and check out the other videos on the channel as well. If you guys are interested in seeing any of the other services that I offer for you, feel free to click on the website in the description box below and check it out. Let me know, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day today. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your shares, and may you have a blessed day. Bye.